Hey guys, Leshy IRL here, and today I want to talk to you guys about how I got my very own physical Inscryption set. I know a lot of people have been wondering just how I managed to get this, and well, let me tell you, it's kind of a strange story. It's probably one of the strangest things that's ever happened to me, period. But let's just get right into it. So it all started when I finished the video game. Like a lot of you, the video game really connected with me, and it's now one of my favorite games of all time. But when I finished it, I don't know, I felt like something was missing. Like, I wanted more. Like, I really enjoyed the game, but I just needed something more. So my first thought was, let's check if there's any official merchandise. And so I looked, and I just could not find any. It seems like they might have been selling trading cards at some point, but that point is long gone. So I went to Reddit to ask if anybody had any clue how I could get my hands on my own cards, because I was really determined to get some Inscryption cards. And as you can probably imagine, the post got barely any likes, hardly anybody saw it, and I really wasn't expecting much to come out of it. But to my surprise, someone actually did reach out to me. They DM'd me, and they claimed to have their own fully stocked Inscryption set. Not only was it just an Inscryption set, it was an official one produced by the makers of the game, but never sold commercially. So it was some type of prototype physical set that I guess they were planning on merchandising, but it just never came to fruition. But nevertheless, he said he had that because he actually worked on the game itself. And, already at this point I'm thinking, yeah, right, you worked on the game. But he showed me a picture of his employee ID, and it looked legit. I looked it up to see if you could just find a picture of them anywhere, or I did the whole reverse image search thing, and nothing came up. He truly was a Game Funa employee. The weird thing is, he said it was free. He wasn't going to charge me a cent for it, because he said he just didn't want it anymore, and he figured that I'd get more use out of it than he did. So I was like, oh, cool, well, sure, yeah, I'll definitely take it off your hands if you don't want it. The one problem was, he wanted me to go pick it up myself. He said it was just too big to ship. And, I mean, I guess that's reasonable. It is a really big set, but, I mean, obviously, I saw a red flag. Now, this guy, this whole situation made me super suspicious. Some random guy reaching out to me on Reddit, telling me he's a Game Funa employee, and also that he has an Inscryption set that was produced by Game Funa, but never officially sold anywhere. I mean, it seemed too good to be true, but if everything he was saying was true, I mean, I think you guys would do the same thing I did. It's just too good to pass up. And so I decided to take the chance. On the off chance that he was telling the truth, I just couldn't pass this up. So, yeah, I gathered a group of my closest friends, and the place itself was only a few hours away, so it was very drivable. And so we all hopped in a car and made our way there. So I actually did manage to get some footage of the road trip itself. Now, when I say some footage, I really do mean only some, because I tried to film the whole thing, but my camera was just having all kinds of problems during the trip. But I did manage to get some film, and, well, let me just show you guys what happened. Alright, smile everyone, we're going to get my physical Inscryption set.
So, where'd you find this guy again?
Reddit. I know what you guys are thinking, but he showed me his employee ID.
His employee ID?
Yeah, he worked on the game.
You're paying for my gas, right?
I mean, these days, yeah, I kind of have to, don't I? You guys don't think we'll get murdered, right? Katie, what do you think? Hopefully not.
I hope your estate pays for my funeral if we get murdered.
Well, if my estate doesn't, my fans will. So. You hear that, guys? We're counting on you. We're counting on you. I wonder how remote this place is.
Probably remote enough they won't hear us scream.
Alright, so I hope this works, but it seems like we're
Right up here,
almost
right?
there, yeah. That's what it says in Google Maps. There's like no people here. There's cars, but
You sent a
no
picture of
people.
what his house looks like?
Oh wow. It's finally working again.
And we're
Okay.
back.
Well, yeah. I guess my phone's alive again. I'm sorry if you guys don't get to see any footage of us, like, in the house. My phone kind of just crapped out, like, right as we went in. But we're back now, and we did get the stuff, and we didn't get murdered, see? We're alive. No murders here, but lots of Inscryption stuff. This was actually legit. I have my own version of Inscryption now, so we're in business.
Still paying for you.
So many cards. I think there's more too. Like, huh? Ooh, Dervish. Wendigo? I don't remember that from the video game. What else is there? Is that the pickaxe?
Yeah.
No way. No. No way. Looks like we got the prospector. God, it's so cool.
Ding dong, ding dong.
It didn't even cost anything either.
Give it to you for free?
Yeah, for free.
That's weird.
I know, but what else do we got? Ultra Drive. Wait a minute. That's one of my admins. What?
Oh boy.
No, seriously, what? Like, what? Locked input code. Her sky. Guys, check it out. The scale.
I think that's pretty cool.
Careful, don't drop it. That's just a coincidence, right? I mean,
It has to be.
you're not the only Katie in the world, so, but. Alright, guys, so slight issue. Our car broke down on the way back. How did you say this car is pretty new?
It's only 5 years old or so.
Yeah, and you never had a problem before like this, right?
No, I think it's the alternator or the battery. Get behind me and push and put it in neutral.
All right.
Wait, hey, Scott.
Wait, what?
There's also your card too.
What? What the
But I don't think they knew what you looked like.
They didn't. I don't have a picture on Reddit. I never sent them a picture. There you have it. That's how it went down. And I know, I'm surprised anyone to see that it wasn't a scam, we weren't murdered, and we actually got the physical Inscryption set. It's here. So, as I started getting ready to make this video, I, turned the camera on and started filming, but right away I got a knock at the door, and I went to answer the door thinking it was just, some, like, mail or something, but there was nobody there. I couldn't see anybody outside my apartment complex at all, but there was a blue box that somebody had left at my front door, and all that was on the box was just a note that said, "Forgetting something," with a winky face. Like, it was actually, like, a winky face emoji written out. I took the box inside, and I opened it up, and there were just a bunch of masks inside. Like, here, let me show you. So this is the box in question, and when I opened it, it just had all these masks inside. So I assume it's the same guy who messaged me on Reddit. I have no way of knowing, though. It wasn't, delivered by official mail. It's almost like he came to drop it off himself. So when I got this box, I was really confused, but I looked through it, and it's really strange. Apparently, these belong with the game, at least according to the rulebook that came with it. That these are official characters in the game. But, like, check this one out. This is apparently the witch, and I don't remember this from the video game at all. Like, there was never a witch character. I figured, okay, well, maybe since it was a prototype that they never ended up selling commercially, maybe these were just characters that ended up being scrapped in the final product. But, I don't know, it's like, these are really fleshed out, and it seems like a lot of content to just cut out of the game. So there you have it. That is the full story of how I got my physical Inscryption set. Like I said, it was a strange story. Honestly, I'm still, like, suspicious about the whole turn of events that happened. But, the important thing is, it's here. So yeah, if you want to see me start to put this into motion, be sure to give a like and subscribe down below. And also follow me on Twitch at IRL. I'll actually start to stream this game, and we can learn how it works together. I hope you're ready to go on this exciting journey with me and play some Inscryption IRL.